Hey, GSA fans, welcome to Friday night. I'm super excited to be in the booth tonight with trainer Anade.
Hello.
And we got a pre-recorded race for you. We got Oshikorosu and SVJohnWayne. How about we take a look at their stats, trainer?
Yeah, definitely. So, interestingly, we can see, Oshi sits at 5th place with 4 wins, 2 losses, while John Wayne is in 10th with 1 win and 5 losses, but their average clear is the exact same at 7.1.
Yeah, and we're really at the point in this match. 5 weeks left, including this week. If you want to get to the top part of to the top tier and move on, you're going to have to really, for John Wayne, this is a must win.
Yeah, definitely, especially at this point. But he does have that clear average, so it's very possible we'll see him win this time.
All right, and we are in Expert Mode League, Division B. So that means that whichever player gets the most clears is going to take the match. We play 3 matches regardless. So we got a link level.
And Oshi just saying, nah, I'm going to skip it.
So hey, chat fans, why don't one of you write down that skip for us, because we'll come at you later. All right. Yeah, so maybe a good skip because he's on a pretty straight speedrun platforming level, Oshi is.
Yeah, definitely. It looks like a nice straightforward one compared to this adventure level that John Wayne is still playing. It's definitely longer, it looks like.
All right, Red Wings in the chat, going to be our keeper of the records, of the skip records. I like it. Thanks, Red Wings.
Thanks, Red Wings.
Okay, so Oshi with the clear and the 1-0 lead. John Wayne's still working on this link level.
And I mean, John Wayne's getting through it nice and cleanly, like no deaths or anything, but it's just taking a while.
Yeah, and that can, of course, be the problem there, as long as this is going to take.
And it looks like this next level is also a fairly straightforward speedrun on Oshi's side.
Yeah, he's platforming through it nicely. I think he's going to go for cheese since he got that checkpoint. Up and over, it looks like not a bad way. Oh, time's up.
Ooh, so it's a tight timer.
Yeah, and I think it was, just over 6 seconds? So maybe cheese, yeah.
Yep.
Up and over. Big thumbs up. Future man.
And that brings him to 2 clears while John Wayne is still working on this link level. So definitely looks like Oshi made the smart choice.
Yeah, and needs 1 more coin exiting now. Oh, that's disappointing. So spending over 2 minutes searching and not getting through. Not a great way to start.
Yeah, and since I assume, like all of our levels, it has a time limit, or world record rather, under 1.5 minutes, I assume maybe there was cheese, or he was right at the end.
Yeah, and just missing that 1 coin. But he's on this speed run that Oshi shot through, so maybe he can one-shot this one and get back in the game.
Yeah, and Oshi's level now, of course, is slower, waiting. Oh no, it's not even just waiting for the poison water. It's a title screen level with some slight change.
And a bit of a yawn there by Oshi, I believe. Oh, taking a moment.
Oh
no! But John did speed through that speed run and does get his clear to bring us up to 2-1.
And with Oshi going ahead and deciding to run this, fake title screen level again, it's giving John Wayne time to catch up with this fake speed run that, requires him cheesing.
Yeah, and there it is.
Wow, and first time.
Yep, 1 shot, and we're at 2-2, so yeah, back in the game. And I believe they will be on the same screen here. I mean, Oshi's got a bit of a lead, but John Wayne definitely has his opportunity.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Oh!
Yeah, he's feeling that one. He had the P-switch in hand and didn't hit the P-switch. All right, maybe. So now we're synced up.
Yeah, maybe Oshi was just kind of hoping that it would go a little bit further with some land, but obviously didn't.
Yeah, that was a nice up and over move by John Wayne to take a little bit of a lead here. It is that flurp, so he's going to have to wait right there and hopefully doesn't go in the drink like Oshi did. And hit the P-switch. Don't take it with you.
John Wayne went back for it.
Good. And they both know, and yeah, that was the end. Great. A little bit of a lead here by John Wayne. And I expect Yoshi. You know where my brain's at. All right, Oshi clears as well, so we got a tie game.
Yeah, and so with them both with a 1 skip, it's almost synced with the tie right now, which is always. Oh no, the next level requires a Koopa car. You know how everyone hates those.
Yeah, Oshi gave us the thumbs up on that. Everyone's excited. All right. We talk sometimes about, hold right is rule number 1, and not taking the car is right around rule number 3.
Yes.
I believe Shoujo said, even when it's required, don't take it. So that's how against the car we are.
Yeah, that is how against the car most runners are, definitely.
Yeah, and SVJohnWayne must have hurt us because he got rid of that level fast, and I believe... Yeah.
Oh no! Oshi making it to the end and missing that jump.
So second skip on SVJohnWayne, and Oshi, seeing the end is going to give it one more shot.
So I don't know if you saw here, John Wayne. This looks like it might be a little bit of a troll level, perhaps. There's an on-off switch down here that John Wayne, hit automatically because that's what you do as a Mario runner, right?
And it leads him to death. So yeah, was it a good skip? Well, Oshi's going to show us because he did the same thing.
Yeah, unfortunately, it makes sense. Oh no, Oshi doing the same thing!
Yeah, once again, because it's the auto thing to do. All right, but SVJohnWayne hit a checkpoint, got a key, going through the key door, so making some progress. Green shell to victory. All right, taking the clear, 4-3.
So at least it's not a super long level once you get past that starting little troll section, it seems.
Yeah, and once again, having a little bit of a lead here, so hopefully he can... And the world record. Hey, well done.
Always nice to see a world record. And of course, I like to mention that just because most people don't like the car doesn't mean nobody likes the car, because it adds in some really interesting mechanics. It's just poorly used most of the time.
And I had this discussion with PC Fangirl last week. We got a great one where the Koopa was running over the players. It was my favorite car level. So there are new ways to use the car that I really want to see in Super Mario Maker 2. So please.
Yes.
All right. So I think keep turning. 30-second level is what they're both on now.
Yeah, and John Wayne having to restart, he realized he trapped himself. But so he now has the lure.
Yeah, kind of escorting this spiky ball along so it can do the work for you.
Oh, Oshi doing it right though the first time.
Yeah. And both of them really synced up here.
Oh! Both taking a hit by the ball and then moving on.
Okay, and yeah, and that's the flag. So yeah, the hit not too bad for both of them. They had a damage boost, so we once again synced up 5-5.
Yeah, this match really is staying almost exactly synced up. It's very fun to watch.
Okay. Sarah, maybe? Death and Stroke. All right, I want to see what Death and Stroke is all about.
Oh, I see. Sarah 2, perhaps. Oh dear. We start with stars and some enemies. You're not looking for.
And oh no, John heading into the lava. Didn't wait for that on-off block, which Oshi did. Nice patience there.
Yeah, it looked like he may have just slipped, but it's hard to tell. Oh, Oshi. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Nice save. Really nice save there.
Luckily getting that checkpoint.
Yeah, and I think John Wayne mistakenly went back through the pipe, which is something I have done. Or no, maybe he's looking for something, because I don't think you can go down that warp pipe.
Oh, or maybe I see a star down there now. Maybe he was hoping for the star? Oh, looks like he's going for the YOLO. Oh.
Oh.
And Oshi found the flag and gets the 6th clear.
Yeah. That was, I mean, it was all because of him going straight down from that warp pipe rather than doing the YOLO jump. So maybe if John Wayne can just kind of up and over, not too far. There it is. But at least he knows.
Yeah. Well, and Oshi got really lucky because I think what happened was he overshot the first time and then just happened to land on that check.
Yeah, the on-off blocks were in the right position for him. All right, so Oshi is on, looks like a nice on-off speed run again.
Oh, and this is an interesting one. It looks like you have to go one direction to turn the on-offs on, and then you go back the other direction.
Yeah, well
when they
made.
are.
YOLO is you only live once. So when you YOLO jump, you are just holding right and hoping for the best. Expecting the worst.
Especially when you have something that looks like it's maybe a bit of a spam level. Sometimes you just want to do that. And John Wayne getting the clear as well.
Very nice. So tying it back up.
All right, and so Oshi had just missed a jump, has to redo this, but he has the lore now, more than John Wayne has, so we shall...
Yeah, and knowing where he just missed that one on-off. Oh, nope, there we go again.
Ooh, well, this gives John Wayne the chance to possibly catch up, depending on how he does with these...
Yeah, if he can one-shot this, or at least, you know, find a checkpoint. I didn't see any checkpoints on Oshi's side, so there might not be one.
Yeah, it does have a short timer, so, I mean, like, relatively short, so it might have no checkpoint.
Yeah, Billy John, I'm sorry about cutting on and off. I see my feed every now and then seems to go silent, so my apologies for any connection issues on my side.
Oh, yeah, and I know occasionally I have internet issues. Hopefully it's not me either, but if it is, I apologize. And John Wayne getting the clear! Very nice.
One shot. He one-shot that. Great work.
And with 2.5 minutes left, so John Wayne currently in the lead with that one clear extra. Oshi has the lore, so if he gets all these jumps right, he can catch up again. But
have faith, senpai. All right. All right, level creator.
Oh dear.
Give us a reason to have faith.
And him, John Wayne, briefly checking the probably world record on this level.
Oh no. Oh, Oshi had to skip that. He just got tired of not being able to hit that, and he used his last skip. Oh. So that gives SVJohnWayne not only the one clear lead, but one skip left as well.
Yes. However, I mean, at that point, with Oshi just, you know, dying over and over again, I think it made sense for him to go ahead and skip.
I agree. I totally agree. I mean, the amount of time he spent on it.
Yeah, and so for anyone just joining us, or as a reminder, because these players have a limit of 3 skips, once they've used their 3rd skip, they have to continue playing all the other levels or take a minus.
Yeah, Oshi doing quite well, finding that vine first try, not dying to it, and a cape. So making some good progress. And it looks like SVJohnWayne might have skipped that level.
Yes, so John Wayne took his last skip on that level, while Oshi trying to figure out how do you get to the flag.
And yeah, quite clearly, maybe that's why he took that skip. He spent enough time trying to look for the end, and Oshi has no choice but to keep looking. So it looks like SVJohnWayne with the one clear lead. That might be enough with 40 seconds left.
Yeah, I mean, with that 40 seconds especially, like, that's maybe enough time, depending. I don't know if we saw the subworld on this one that Oshi's doing, but it looks like John Wayne might take this first.
All right, he's got, the great equalizer in versus, a boom boom fight. But I like this one, my favorite one, because it's pretty predictable.
Yes, definitely. Especially of all the boss fights, that boom boom is the best.
Yeah. Meowsers with wings would be my on the bottom.
Yes, definitely. Meowsers with wings are terrible.
All right, getting the key. Oh no! But he has a checkpoint in 5 seconds. John Wayne takes that first set. Oh, wow. Coming back after that 2 minute, when he spent 2 minutes on that first round, that link level without getting it. What a great set.
Definitely, and the fact that they were right there, with each other the whole time until it's just that difference in the skips and when it happens. And it could have easily been John Wayne a clear behind with that 2 minutes on the link level. So I love watching, especially the close races like these.
Yeah, and Oshi just being unable to get that one speed run that John Wayne one shot. I mean, that was killer right there.
Yeah, it ended up being probably equivalent to John Wayne's tries on that first link level. Oshi probably spent a couple minutes on it without clearing it and then skipped.
And then unfortunately getting to that next level with no clear end. So I mean the skip being used. And all right, let's go into round 2 here, and it looks like we got a 27-second level. 4% clear rate.
Not too terrible.
Yeah. I mean, for me it'd be terrible, but that's why I'm commentating and not playing.
For me as well.
We might have to have a commentator playoff to see all my BC level play someday.
That would be hilarious.
Maybe it'd have to be a charity thing or something, because there's no other way people would want to see that.
Yeah, I don't know if most of us are necessarily that good, though we do have some runners who commentate. So
yes,
looks like the straightforward speed run.
Yeah, and once again, I think it wasn't too long, right around 30 seconds. So hopefully they can speed through this. And looks like there was a clear condition of killing some piranha plants.
Okay, I mean, so far the ones that I've seen, looks like they've had to kill. Oh wait, no. Okay, John Wayne, we just saw kill those 2 that probably were required.
And some really necessary doors here. All right, a bunch of doors, and I believe that will tie up the clears 1-1.
Yeah, so Oshi got that first clear, but it was by only a few seconds, so John Wayne right behind.
Bowser home invasion. All right.
30 seconds. Oh dear.
Don't want to see that big guy in my house.
Definitely not.
Tip. Oh! Don't let go of Y was the level creator tip. So yeah, just straight hold right platforming here.
Yeah, and it looks like, unfortunately, both of them having trouble with the holding Y, which, I mean, is completely fair, as it's, the timing is so specific.
Yeah, and especially when you have, like, those, I call them treadmills.
Yes.
When you have those to start, and P switches, yeah. So John Wayne making his way through, and Oshi giving it another shot.
Yeah, for a second I thought Oshi maybe skipped, but then he's like, nah, and he went back and tried again.
Oh, and that treadmill, going fast, going slow. Can he make it? We know there's the end. Great.
Nice.
Yeah, I would agree that is a nice level design right there. John Wayne taking the 2-1 lead.
And Oshi, unfortunately, he keeps dying to these starter spikes and then that double thwomp area shortly.
Yeah. Oh, and then the lava. Yeah, he's having a tough race today. Because once again, he is, I believe, 4-2. I mean, and everyone's seen him for the last couple seasons. He's a wonderful racer.
Yeah.
But
the interesting thing, like I said, though, is that they do have the exact same clear rate. So I'm not surprised that even though their position in the rankings is so different, that they're running very similarly.
Oh no, into the lava again. Looks like SVJohnWayne's on a low grav level, and I love this strat where you climb up the wall.
Yes, the slow spins in order to get to the top, and looks like he's trying to cheese it. Let's see if it works.
Oh, and unfortunately, it looks like Oshi finally just had to give up on that one. Really struggling here. So that would be, I believe, the first clear of this round. Red Wings, feel free to let us know.
So, no, John Wayne is at 3 clears now, I believe. Yeah, with the one he just cleared.
And Oshi has 1 skip then. Or I mean, he has 2 left.
Yes, so John Wayne has all 3 skips, and Oshi has 2 skips.
And it looks like there's a clear condition of 80 coins on John Wayne's side.
I didn't see if it was all or at... Oh, no. And then the door leading to death.
And Oshi getting the world record. A little bit of a comeback there on his side, getting the world record and taking the clear, bringing it up 2-3.
That's always nice to see.
All right.
Looks like John Wayne... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, just looking for coins, I believe.
Yeah, sure. Though we just saw on John Wayne's side there was a whole bunch of key doors that just led to the Abyss drop. So I'm not sure if he's going to want to try to find these keys.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if his skip came out. It doesn't look like... There's nothing straightforward about this level, so we'll see how long they want to give it.
Yeah, honestly, if I were in John's spot and I saw all of those key doors leading to death, I probably would just immediately skip, knowing that otherwise it's a random pick-up path.
Well, he found some coins and a Yoshi. Well, we're sitting here talking about skipping, here's getting the clear condition.
Oh, what nice! And John did it! Wow!
Yeah, he figured it out. All right. Well done,
Very
gentlemen.
Impressive. Meanwhile, Oshi taking the trap and bait and going into one of the key doors and dying.
Reach the goal as Buzzy Mario. 20 seconds. I just realized this last week that you could be Buzzy Mario with that great shellman on.
Or Buzzy Toad in this case, I suppose.
Yes. And a 20-second. The world record's 12 seconds, so it's clearly very quick. All right, and it looks like... Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Oshi went ahead and decided to take his second skip there, which I think made sense for how much he was struggling, but that means he only has 1 skip left, and we still have 8.5 minutes left in this round.
Yeah, I mean, this has just been really a solid run for SVJohnWayne. Really coming out with it. He needed to win this, so really having an impressive go at it tonight.
Yes, and I watching right now this level that's a sort of a Kaizo speedrun. It's very interesting. I was gonna say maybe they don't need to keep the Buzzy Beetle Shelmet till the end, but then I saw, of course.
And yeah, SVJohnWayne taking that clear, up 5-2, but I believe that Oshi's right behind.
So Oshi getting that clear, bringing himself up to 3 clears, I believe?
Yeah, and it looks like SVJohnWayne and Oshi will be on a Spider-Man level. You got to use the claws to shoot Spidey's worst enemies. So I kind of like the level design idea. That looks pretty cute.
Of course, the concept doesn't always mean it's well done, but it's a cute concept.
Yeah, I came up with a concept that I particularly like, and I haven't quite made the right level for it. Level creation is hard, but yeah,
Yes, it can definitely be hard.
I'm
So,
working on it.
for example, this bit that Oshi's in is he just found that, it's an elevator ride up to a star and a chain chomp.
Yeah, and I think kind of a web design here, so kind of like you're climbing up your web, maybe.
Oh yeah, and right here we can see with Boom Boom, it's like maybe a spider.
And I guess every now and then Spider-Man needs a cloud to get him up a little higher. And there it is, SVJohnWayne taking the clear 6-3 lead with 6 minutes left. Nice.
Very nice. And I think Oshi not too far behind from where the end was.
But he had to go up. He needs to go up to Key Door and kill the Lakitu.
There we go. He found it just before the cloud died.
All right. It looks like we have a French level. How's your French?
I don't know any.
Well, I saw rage, so I got that part. if it means the same in English and French.
When I was a kid, I could say I don't speak French, but that was the length that I could speak.
Yeah, no parley. I'm with you.
Yup.
Okay, so SVJohnWayne getting thwomped. But this is a short level. This French level is less than 12 seconds. So, oh, there we go. Maybe up and over is definitely the way to go.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, this seems really difficult, especially for a 12-second level. And then he found the cheat.
Yeah.
Well, dev
Definitely.
exit, I guess.
Yeah. We like both of them. And can you get, I think maybe you can just go up and over? We'll see if they both work.
Yes?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she giving us a head shake, like these levels.
Yeah, I can't blame them. So I think we're still at, for the skips, I think the rage in picture is this. Thank you so much for helping us with that French level. Appreciate that, chat.
Yes, thank you.
4 mini games, a little hard. Oh, it's only less than 20 seconds, so it might be not really hard, or there might be another way to.
Yeah, I mean, when I see, 4 mini games, I definitely tend to think that it's, going to be like a coin collection level, something like that. But maybe it's not.
Yeah, and John Wayne making great progress through there. I think that was the 4th. Yeah, and the clear.
Oh no! Apparently it's a tight timer.
Oh, I think maybe there were spikes. And that level creator decided to cruelly put spikes.
Oh
at the end,
no!
which is the cape. So
No.
Oshi got the clear. John jumped into the spikes.
Yes, poor John. But that gives Oshi a little time to catch up while John has to make his way back over.
So yeah, Oshi within 1 with less than 4. Oh, okay. John.
Luckily, John Wayne was able to damage boost this time.
I'm glad he had a damage boost. I was really worried when he jumped again. And yeah, I'm with Kirby. Why put 1 spike there? What is wrong with people?
Yes, definitely. And Oshi's seen this next one, which is called Troll House plus Minecraft, and immediately skipping. I don't blame him.
All right, Red Wings, was that Oshi's second skip?
Nope, that was Oshi's 3rd skip.
3rd skip, okay. And it looks like SVJohnWayne doing the same skip.
Yeah, when you have a name like that, I think it just makes sense.
Between a mole and a hard place.
Ooh, and Oshi may be finding some nice cheese just up over the top, and he has a propeller hat.
Come on, propeller feller. Oh, and just short. Let's
so
see if he
close.
can make this jump. What do you think, trainer? Do you think he can cheese this up and over and make this jump, or did the level creator just want to tease him?
It's a good question. I want to go with he can make it. I think it might be tight, but it looked like he may have been able to do it if he like jumped a little bit further. So this time he might have it.
Yeah, and he's gonna wait a little longer and get away. Oh, there it is.
Nice. Very well done. Nice clear there by Oshi, while John Wayne is trying this the intended way that looks terrible.
All right, I'm gonna call that one cheese this time.
Yes, definitely.
Definite cheese. All right, Raph, if you're still in the chat, could you translate for us? I know Mort. Something about death. The House of Death.
Oh,
We'll
and John
see.
Wayne finding the propeller hat now to see if he figures out. Yep, trying up and over.
Okay, so one of our great people in chat thinks that it might be the intended route. Maybe it is.
Yeah, well, seeing that John Wayne tried it and ended up struggling so much trying to go the what we would assume is the intended way, it might be intended route. I don't.
All right, so Oshi making some progress and getting to damage boosting to the card box.
Whew.
We got a match. 8-8 with just over a minute left.
Wow, and so for a while there, we thought John Wayne was gonna clearly take this, but that's what I love is with these players, it really can just switch left.
Oh, and instead of trying the jump again, John Wayne went down. So we're gonna see what he did. He decides to skip. Okay. Well, he's got a 21 second. He's gonna need to one-shot this if he wants to clearly take this.
Though I think this one was fairly short. Oh wow, and Oshi getting his 9th clear.
Yeah, so to make this into overtime, SVJohnWayne's gonna have to make it through without that. Well, there's a checkpoint, so come on back, Boot.
But with the length of time it's going to take for him to load into, win, load into, load out of the level, I think Oshi ended up winning this just by...
If John can just get there with 10 seconds and damage...
Come on, John! Oh, no!
Oh, that was it. That was definitely the level right there.
Well, Oshi taking this round, so 1-1. As we go into the final round.
Oh boy, and that was right until the last minute. Definitely the last minute. Oh.
Yeah.
But I mean, Oshi doing what he needed to do to climb, I mean, just clawed back. I think really the turning point for me was when he got that propeller feller and went up and over, and then he just took off.
Yeah, and I mean, I was about to say it was luck, but then I remembered there was a box indicator that I think is the difference where Oshi tried that area and John Wayne just held right.
Yeah. And, I mean, and then John Wayne had to skip that level. So, yeah, I mean, that was like a minute 20 left, and that's where it kind of all fell apart and wheels fell off. All right. Chomp Chomp Forest. Mario has discovered a forest infested with hungry plants. Help him escape.
It has a 1 minute 16 second world record, so it might be kind of long. We'll have to see.
Yeah, we'll see if these players, how long they want to... Nope! Oshi's out. He was in, he was out.
He probably saw that over a minute world record and was just thinking like, you know what, I'm gonna skip. Oh no.
Yeah, so then the next one is collect just under 1,000, skip again. So with 1426, he's 2 skips out of 3.
And this next level is named Y in all caps. I'm worried for Oshi.
Yeah, we'll see. Looking back, I think I've mentioned this last week. I want to know if they ever have skip remorse.
Yeah, this is definitely looking like it might be one of those cases. Though, of course, it does completely depend on these levels, because if they're really good levels after that, then it can work out.
Yeah, then it was a good idea.
Oshi just making it and getting the first clear.
And SVJohnWayne having to wait on the piranha plant to come back down. Hopefully, if the world record is close, he might be getting close to the end here. All right.
And the next one is German, perhaps? Ooh, John Wayne finding the ending, though. So that brings him up to a 1-1 clear time.
Yeah, and having all of his skips, I'm pretty sure he might be skipping this next one, though. If I saw 990 coins. I don't know what the, and a minute 20.
Ooh, and a minute 20. Yeah, I was gonna say with just 999 coins, there's always a chance that it's really simple, but with also that longer world record, yep, going right for.
Okay, so using first skip. Oshi finding a propeller failure for a minute. Holding right, looking for 2 more coins, so having to go back.
Oh, maybe finding, okay, 1 more 10 coin.
And Oshi made his way through what SVJohnWayne is on. Somebody said, without coins, no goal. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I'm sorry, Chad, if it's this one or the one after.
I believe John Wayne is 1 level back. Yes.
All right. And he got the clear. So he's taking a 2-1 lead, and Oshi's still looking for that 4th 10 coin.
Oh, it actually looks like Oshi died and has to get the coin.
Yeah, so he knows where the 3rd one is. I'm not sure if he ever found the 4th one. But there's the propeller feller. Can get him up to the 3rd one.
I love that name.
Yeah, I do too. And it's one of my favorite items in this game.
Oh, definitely. It's a very fun item.
Yeah.
So
it's very fluid and fun to play with. Okay,
right, so John Wayne exploring, trying to find those coins.
And yeah, hopefully if he can find that feller as well, or use these blowy joeys to get up there.
So we haven't seen this last coin either. I would guess it's in one of the pipes, but of course, oh no! Oshi being hit by the shell.
I wonder, there's, that was the first time I saw that arrow. Is that arrow indicative? Does he have to go up?
Oh, possibly. Because there's that arrow pointing to that block right there. Maybe it has something to do with that. I think
going
you might
up and over. Because somebody chat said it's not the red pipe. Oh,
yeah, Oshi tried all the pipes, I think.
There it is. Yeah, so that arrow leads up to a vine to the last red coin. John's got the clear condition.
Nice. So with that, if John makes it to the end here, that will give him 3-1 clears so far. And of course, Oshi, like, even though he spent a while on this, since he's already used 2 of his skips, this is a really, hard one to skip.
Yeah, so he used 2 skips on the first 2 levels. So there, he found the coin. Now he can find, if he can find the vine or figure out how to get up there, there it is. And the shake of the head, and yeah, just gonna make it to the end.
So this next level with John Wayne is called Rhythm. Ah, I see. And I was like, is it going to be a very difficult music level? And no, it just looks like you have to have the right pattern in order to make it through.
All right, and he's got a key, and he's got the rhythm.
And the level creator having some fun and saying, don't choke.
Avoiding the thwomps, making his way through.
Oh no!
Yeah, the rhythm. He lost the rhythm.
Yeah. I wonder if there were any hints, because of course we can't hear the sound on the game.
Oh.
So I wonder if there were hints to say go up or as opposed to that down.
Don't choke.
Yep.
Thanks, level creator. That insight. All right.
All right. So John Wayne getting to this area again, knowing now that he needs to go up as opposed to.
And Oshi, the second time, the same spot, missing an on-off. So this is the 3rd attempt for Oshi.
And we'll have to see, because I don't think Oshi's even seen. Oh! Again!
Same spot, yeah. And John Wayne, once again taking a dominant lead, 4-2, with another skip and 8:30 to go. That being said, we know last time that Oshi's not going to give up. He came back quite nicely.
Oh, it looks like Oshi's just having trouble with this patterns on this rhythm level.
And I mean, 2 skips in, it's going to be a hard one to skip, though.
Oh, yeah, especially with 8 minutes left. I mean,
yeah.
I know even though I am nowhere near as skilled, I know I would hesitate to skip.
Yeah. So it looks like SVJohnWayne has what was called hard basic, finding a warp pipe and trying to figure out which is the intended route to get out of here.
Making it into that pipe just in time.
Yeah, so this is a pre-recorded match, but the commentary is live. We have no idea what's happening. That being said, we have some idea how to commentate. We have no idea what's going to happen in the match. Let me correct myself.
Oh no! Oshi, he got the star. He was doing it, and then just jumped too excitedly, and ended up going into the line.
And SVJohnWayne made it through that hard basic and has a 3 clear lead with over half the match gone. Really turning it on for this. Looking really good. And he's got tech challenge, a little shell jump, a singular shell jump to the victory, and we'll see how many chances. Less than 3 seconds. It's a single jump.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like it might even be a fairly simple one where you have to kick the shell and then just bounce on it, basically. Not that I could do it, but for these guys.
Yeah, right? And there
nice. John Wayne taking the very clear lead, as I think Oshi decided to take his last skip on that level.
I believe so, and I'm really feeling for him right here. You can really tell how much he's struggling. Because once again, he's a great racer, and it is just not coming together today.
Yeah, and I mean, sometimes it happens.
Yeah, definitely.
And so this next level, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was still just feeling for him. So you go ahead, please.
So I was just going to say that this next level is a don't take damage level, which of course, with all kinds of enemies and, things in the way, is going to be very difficult.
Yeah, and I see a lot of cannon shooting at John Wayne, spikies, the angry sun. So, I mean, I'm sure he's going to give it another shot, but we'll see how far he gets in this level. Kind of the same place. Yeah, probably just wanting to know the lore now. How long is it?
Yeah, and I mean, I like to point out, if anyone doesn't know, that mushroom doesn't count, because it still counts as taking damage. Even like if you're riding Yoshi or if you're in a bone boat, it still counts as taking damage.
And Oshi did clear that level as well, so bringing it up 6-3. And he, one of the best tech people, so I imagine he's going to get this shell jump as well.
Yeah, and John Wayne, it looks, decided to take a skip on that level, which I don't blame him for.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, there was no end in sight, and he had taken damage at the exact same spot. And Oshi with his tiptoe at the tape didn't make it over. Oh no.
Oh no, and again, just barely missing.
Yeah, really. Mario is right there. His toes are right on that ledge. All right, so a little running jump.
I mean, lore-wise, Mario is the less able to jump brother.
Yeah. Right. He should have been Luigi for this. All right, but he did make it through, and he brings it up 4-6 with 4 minutes left. No skips left. John Wayne finding a star and having a clear lead in the speedrun.
So Oshi now being stuck on this level with the don't take damage, and he's gonna either have to just keep trying till he gets it, or he's gonna have to take a -1, and I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, SVJohnWayne, well, we said that, and took another clear, leading it 7-4. And I think Oshi's doing the same thing, trying to figure out how long this is so he knows next time. But he died at the same spot that John Wayne died at twice. So there's just not an easy path through there.
Yeah, oh, and it looks like right there at that end part, there was a spike ball ended up in a clown car, which of course, super dangerous.
Yeah. Don't try this at home, folks. All right.
And John Wayne getting another clear.
Yeah, with 3 minutes left, he's got a 4 clear lead. Just running really good tonight. I mean, really, I'm very happy for him.
Yeah, and this is one of those points where I also kind of wonder if, players this level of skill can start getting into their head about like, I'm going too slowly, and it can start tripping them up. And I wonder if that might have been what was happening.
Well, and with Oshi taking that first skip that John cleared, and then finding just rough levels after it, it just made for a tough run for him on this third set.
Though it looks like Oshi is finding keys and possibly getting through here.
Yeah, he got it. So he made it through, which SVJohnWayne could not. 5-8 with 2 minutes left.
Nice. So I believe the next couple of levels John Wayne cleared very quickly. So it's possible Oshi could catch up if he just one-shots them very quickly.
Yeah, this one said 53 seconds. So
maybe not.
So with 1:45 left, and John Wayne getting another clear. All right. Wow. Once again, I'm just really happy for John Wayne's performance. He needed a win tonight to stay in the hunt, and he is doing everything he needs to do.
Yeah, and getting a really nice clear count too. Not just, winning, but this round getting currently at 9 clear.
Yeah, with a minute left.
I mean, he might get into double digits here, which would be really awesome for his clear average as well.
And so Oshi is making his way through this level, but it's just a little too long for what he needs to get back into it. And unfortunately, SVJohnWayne fell into the water right at the end and couldn't get back out to hit the tape.
The level creator's favorite trap that's non-deadly, but just a pain in the butt.
Yes. Oh, and he tried the quick shell jump.
And he almost made it.
And you can't blame him because who knows how long it's going to take to go through the rest of that. All right, Oshi making it through. I believe that was a one-shot. So 30 seconds left, but still behind 9-6.
Yeah, so he has, I think this next one was, it's a 21-second world record. So with that time limit, he's going to end up at 6 clears here with John Wayne at 9.
Oh man, and just what a great race. Really super exciting. I think having watched John Wayne a little bit, he might be kicking himself for that second set, but I believe we're gonna be joined by him for an interview. So anything you want to ask him, trainer, I think I'm gonna ask him about that second set.
And hello.
Hey.
Hey, SVJohnWayne, GG's, congratulations.
Thanks. That was a lot more intense than I thought it was with the scores that we had just known pre-recorded. First set, I was very far behind, but took that one. Second set, I was very far ahead, but lost that one. So went back and forth a lot early.
And then the third one, you just came with it. I mean, you did some really great work in all those sets, actually. You could have easily had the sweep.
Yeah, watching it over again, I mean, I think speedruns were definitely the strong point for me there. A lot of the SMB ones, I won either in 1 or 2 attempts on most of them. I was a new soup one in the last set. I think the speedruns really helped me out there.
Yeah, and you ran really clean. And we talked last week. We knew you had to take this week to kind of stay in the hunt, and you did everything you needed to do to stay in the hunt.
Yeah, I'm hopeful but realistic about playoff goals. I don't know how it's gonna look. I play Mike and Dansta the next couple weeks, so I'm hopeful there. I'm not playing like Envy or Beast or something. I think I can win those, but I'm probably gonna have to either beat Buka or Beast in my last 2 matches. At least one of the two if I'm gonna make it. I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna need 5 wins.
I mean,
Yeah, and I
definitely
mean-
good luck.
Yeah, we'll be watching them, and hey, maybe Trainer and I will be joining you. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
that'd be
what do you
awesome.
think in that second set? Do you think I was mentioning I thought it was the propeller feather level right at the end that you couldn't get past and had to skip? That was the turning point for me. What did you think?
Yeah, I think there's a couple things in that second set. One is that I think I cleared like the first 6 levels, 6 or 7 without skipping. And it's the second match in a row where I've noticed I did that in one. And after doing that, I get more reluctant to skip just because it seems to be going smoothly and I hate to interrupt it for whatever reason. So I think I
Yeah.
lost a little time there. I didn't actually think that propeller jump was possible. I learned through chatting with people in the middle of that match that you can actually twirl after spinning upward and did not know that. So I thought
Yeah.
it was impossible.
Ah,
I noticed a trend where you would try longer levels that Oshi wouldn't. Just the start of the match, you spent about 2 minutes on the first level of the first match that Oshi insta skipped. I was super concerned for you, but you came back after.
Yeah, that one, my thought is usually link levels aren't terribly difficult. I saw like a 110 world record and I thought, okay, it's Link, it's going to be an adventure level, but it's probably very consistent. I didn't expect having to stay on that shell at the end and get the tricky arrow shots into the red coins or whatever.
And yeah,
So
missing that one red coin or not having it, I think that was kind of the nail in the coffin for that one. You didn't want to do it again.
Right, and I thought for sure, like, Oshi's probably going to be ahead of me at this point because he probably skipped it, but I thought it would be a consistent high clear. You know, I'll take a minute and a half for a guaranteed clear, essentially.
Yeah.
But it
Oh,
didn't
definitely,
turn out
as
that way.
opposed to the 999 coin.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't even want to attempt that one. Like, world record on that is probably really optimized, getting all the coins. No thing. Do not want.
and I mean, in relation to sort of that second round, you mentioned how you catch yourself doing this, you know, multiple times where you'll be going really well and then become reluctant to skip. Do you
Yep.
think, I mean, but you recognize that now. Do you think, you know, moving forward, you're getting better at recognizing maybe I should just skip this?
I think so. I think there's a lot of levels that I should skip more often, or I should be more aggressive. The second set in particular, I realized I still didn't even use all my skips. Third set, I think I still only used 2. I have
Correct.
actual notes all the time because I write down my clears and skips as I go through the matches. And I go back and look, and I don't have that many sets where I've used all 3 skips. So I think I need to be more aggressive with it. Because I'm scared of the risk of running into a troll level and not being able to progress.
Which
So-
is
Yeah,
exactly what
understandable.
happened. Yeah, with Oshi in that last round. You know, he used the first 2 levels, he used 2 skips, so he was kind of stuck at the end.
Yeah. Using 2 in 30 seconds, I'd be very hesitant. Like, in his position, I might have even tried the 999 coin level just because, you know, you might lose 1 life on it trying to get it in the time, but 2 skips in 30 seconds is hard.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us. And once again, GG's. You just really had a great run tonight. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Yes,
See
very
y'all next
good
week.
job and good luck in your future races.
Thanks. Looking forward
All
to it.
right, GSA fans, we got Eric Van Wilderman and Brahmi up next. And this is NES Burke. Thank you so much, Trainer. It's always a pleasure.
Yes, thank you so much. And if you guys stick around, we'll have a little bit of information about PACE coming up in May and then the next race.
All right, thank you.
They are synced.
They are synced now. Do whatever. In the lead again.
Wow.
Side for sure from Cheese. Okay, doing it, moving.
Oh no, the cheese ball!